Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, happy Thursday in the meantime. So we're gonna finish Life is Strange Double Exposure today, the current final chapter. As you probably remember, on Monday, Sophie lose the control of his power. And now we're gonna try to find a way to save obviously Sophie and obviously everyone else. I guess I'm gonna get a choice at the end of the chapter 5. And that's what we're gonna discovering for today. I'm not gonna resume everything for what I've done before because it's gonna be long. I've just invited you to watching what I've done before. Obviously, you can check the playlist down below the description if you want to see what I've done to the previous episodes, especially about my choices. So let's go, chapter 5. Okay. See. Okay.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. Storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Safi. The Overlook.
Okay.
Which Safi will be?
Sorry, just gonna change the settings on my keyboard and reduce the volume because it's a bit too high. Maybe it's gonna be great. Thank you.
There.
Let's go.
The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all of that?
At least she's got the gun.
Holy shit. You really did it.
Did what?
Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
I'm so sorry
Sorry for what? You're not the one who shot her mom.
for what I've done. What I'm going to do.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
She's not gonna do it.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya? Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
you're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
She's
No.
not gonna do it.
No! Fuck this!
Okay.
What are you doing?
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on!
Okay. What I really don't understand is if it was really happen, that mean we've seen two marks when she killed Sophie in the first place. All of these timeline stories, projection, double ganger things, and I mess around with my head and try and understand everything about it. It's quite really messy, to be honest. We are back.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
But alone.
And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Safi? Safi!
Guess it's time to looking for her now. I'm thinking when you see her.
I'm
Yeah,
not
alone.
in the past anymore. Safi.
Hold on. One. Sophie.
Back to the way she was. Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench.
Is that from mom and dad?
Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was... for all that's happened since.
Max?
Safi?
Max!
I can hear you! But where?
Maybe she's inside.
I can't find you.
See?
What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
Help me!
Is that
Diamond.
Diamond?
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
Good questions.
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
still outside.
This definitely isn't the fab.
No.
And Diamond is definitely not here.
Is that Moses?
But Moses is?
Okay, I talked to him. New message from Kat from Ryan. Okay, what's up?
I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
I wonder if, well, we're never gonna know, but maybe, I think they've done a book, or comic book about Life is Strange. If, well, not if, but in one of the scenarios when Chloe survived.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd... Strange. This feels... But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Where was she?
I don't know. I couldn't get to her. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. This storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets... unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm? Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side.
Okay, well, we used to say see you on to the other side, but fine. I mean, we can say that as well.
When a door closes.
Butterfly. The same one
Window opens.
I've seen when I was taking the picture for trying to save Chloe in Life is Strange 1.
What? What? Where? This isn't Caledon.
No.
This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here.
Exactly.
I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down! Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Okay.
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
It was 19 postcard.
I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
Asus of the nice.
Where is that coming from?
No. And there's a weird part.
Max and Safi? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Safi. Okay.
Back to the first place. Game. Chapter 1. That's when I'm breaking in. Sophie.
Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
Just from the choice. Continue. Come back. Okay. There's a new special. Try.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Kate Marsh. I haven't saved her. I mean, she's gonna survive, obviously, because we're gonna change events from the, about everything that was happening. Except, of course, if have been decided to let Arcadia Bay die. Obviously, every choices that I've done was, and it's gonna remain the same. Dorian Chase. I wonder what was it? What's happened to those people? Okay.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other timeline.
Of course, it's closed.
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
So, what now?
Oh God, I can't move.
Let's find a way to escape.
I knew you were searching the second I saw you first. Selfie. Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the feeling of image.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me?
Well then, yes.
No. No. Never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Still need to get to Lucas.
We should look. Wonder how I'm gonna put. Ah. There we go.
A forgotten hope. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows.
Like Moses.
Only his face. A mirror.
Who is taking a selfie?
And I feel
Come on.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Go.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do for...
Miss Caulfield?
It's Reggie.
Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
It's new. Trust us. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda's bar.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the painting to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Which Gwen?
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so...
relax?
telescope.
A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
I can't leave yet. Gwen needs my help in the other world. Thought I'd be used to this.
Oh my god. Tell me it's gonna be like it was for.
At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Gut shot? Just, like... Who put this here?
Can you confirm that this is your daughter, Zoe?
It looks like her, but...
No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
Thank you for coming down to the station, Miss Brown. I'm Dr. Maple, the medical examiner. We know this is hard, but can you confirm that this is your daughter, Zoe?
It looks like her, but
Sorry guys if I'm
not...
Gut shot? Just, like... Who put this here? Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna need to open doors and doors.
Is this the same room?
Yep.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
It comes in waves. It will drown you if you let it.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. I know how this is gonna sound, but... That tripod taught me how to stand on my own. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
What?
I'm so tired. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Nebula. Nebula, nebula. Fuck. get out of here if... How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Okay, let's find the enemies. Wait.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Can I talk to her or not?
You know she was flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Safi, all right.
Take a snapshot of Gwen. No.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you!
Lieutenant,
you were... They were all... Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Safi's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones? Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
armies, all the king's horses, all the king's men. I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fond ingratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
What the fuck just happened?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm glad you were here too.
Thought it was a bug.
You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They'll forgive you.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them.
What?
Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Well, we're not God, none neither are monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. The figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Safi. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Back again to the other side.
Safia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Safi, help me!
What she's doing?
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Safi! She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother.
Hmm. Whoa. Hopefully she's not gonna get heart attack, man.
Anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it!
Keep that thing away from me.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
It's not how it works. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're
See?
right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that.
She's delusional.
But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
No, I'm gonna refuse. Sorry, Sophie, but you've changed.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
A few days later. Sorry. A bit tired. Okay, so message. I set up a bed in a cardboard box. I love it. I love sitting on my laptop and my playbox and my text books. At love rectangle. Somewhere that cat's really wonder if there's some physical reason. I'm glad it's working out. Okay, Mom and Dad, how's you back?
No more lies. No more hiding.
Okay, so where are we gonna go now?
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Go to the turtle. Okay, the town and I combined, you know. That's funny, that remind me,
Hey, Alice.
what's his name?
Hey, you didn't answer my text.
The Arrow and Supergirl and Flash when all the reality is being combined at once. Because there is many universes. And all the universes can combine all together. Sometimes you're gonna see some characters that we've seen from the start of the previous episode of the
Guess
series.
the Safi memorial is... Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank. Half of me will never forget what I saw. What Safia became. The other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no.
Mm.
I have been asked, forced to step down.
Well,
I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
well, she's not gonna be, she's gonna lose her job. That's really beautiful.
Here goes nothing.
At least, no one dies, which is good. Not like the previous game, or even the first ones that I've been publishing. Even if we haven't seen anyone die, I mean, about the main characters at least. I'm referring just about Before the Storm, guys. Because obviously only Damon. Even if it wasn't like the main protagonist. Everyone is here.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Everyone is here. Even Vin. Even Richie.
I'll be here when you're done.
Okay, let's talk to everyone.
I want to check on how everyone's doing.
Let's talk to Vin and Richie.
Well, you're the only...
At least those two have each other. Storm bonded.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Honestly, you might want to try therapy.
Therapy! My dad will love that.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
So, have you heard from her at all?
Max! Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning. Is this your pep talk?
Really? Okay. Some seems to be convinced about what I just said. Never mind.
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
We've got Amanda, and then gonna finish with Moses. What you gonna say?
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
But not now, right?
I think I need time
Mm.
to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses.
That storm seemed kinda evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
When Berkman reported when Bengo it's need to name I'm right to Grinning Bogo. No, Grinning Bago. Roger pushing. Let's try this one.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
Everything's changing so fast.
I think he's gonna be the only one who's gonna understand me.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
I hope Safi figures her shit out, wherever she ends up, but I don't want any part of it.
I missed 2 weeks ago.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
Good questions.
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense.
Suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of every decision I made.
It's okay. And
But
suddenly you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
Have you on my side, I
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try.
This time,
Sometimes
I'm not going anywhere.
I used to forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully. And I won't regret ever holding you this closely. And I won't forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully.
Okay, guys. I wanted to say it's the end, but not. Well, it's at the end. But there is something after the credit that I skipped. So we've got Diamond. And she's bleeding. Interesting.
Shit.
She got some power as well?
Shit.
What kind of power she got?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Safi.
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
I wonder what kind of power she's got now. To be continued. Max Scofield will return. Accept or reject Sophie. Sophie feels you abandon her like everyone else. 31%. Graffiti critic did not comment on graffiti in Rockwell bathroom. Finding writer. I didn't even know where to find it. And I thought the storm was over, so when we were in whatever we were actually. Going a moment of reflection. 64 did not reflect the bring anyway. Nightstand labyrinth. Grey lock picks did not find the Chloe's lock pick set. Writer's attitude. Which is feeling. Well, I don't know if they are consolidated. Abroxa selection. Okay. Grant's next move. You can choose to move on from Caledon. Yasmin's attitude. The board forced Yasmin's out of the presidency. Well, I understood that. Post a moment of reflection did not reflect in also after the storm. Talking to Moise about Safi. Oh, okay. Max told Moses that she's done with Safi for good. Okay. Okay, guys. That's the end of Life is Strange Double Exposure. After this 5 chapter, to be honest, when I compare with the first 2 Life is Strange that I've played, especially with the link between the story with Chloe and obviously her mom Joyce and some characters that we've seen on the second Life is Strange game stuff in publishing Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange Double Exposure. Obviously I'm not gonna giving you the entire spot about what I think entirely about all of these games because I'm gonna do that when I'm gonna finish to play all the Life is Strange games. But I'm gonna say I'm kind of a bit disappointed about the game. Life is Strange Double Exposure, of course, especially when I compare the last 2 games were quite really linked, especially about the event from some characters about what was happening, for example, to Rachel and Amber, for what we've seen at the end of Before the Storm. Obviously, even if we know that the first Life is Strange game has been released at first, then came Before the Storm as a prequel from the story, at least to play Chloe and know a little bit about Rachel Amber, but I'm not going to talk about this. About Life is Strange Double Exposure, well, 5 chapter, it's a bit different from the previous Life is Strange games, because as far as you remember, when I used to play Life is Strange, or if you already play Life is Strange anyway, we used to see the name of the episode is gonna be played. Obviously, if I go in chapter select, I can see the episode. The chapter, the name on it. I just feel like the display on the previous Life is Strange games was quite better than now, but it's just what I think about it. About the story himself, I think obviously Moses and Sophie are they got a good friendship with Max, but they've got no deep connection like it was from the previous games with Max and Chloe. Even with Chloe and Rachel from the first Life is Strange games that I've been showing you, I feel like there is some impact in the game. I mean, some impact. There is some choices, but some choices have got no huge impact about whatever we're choosing. Like for example, when I try to save Alderman, that remind me one of the choices that I was doing when I was playing with The Walking Dead. When you try to save Herschel's son, he's gonna die anyway. Even if you don't, obviously, if you don't try to save him, he's gonna die. And if you try to save him, he's gonna die. And that's the same thing about Alderman. If you try to not to save him, he's gonna die. Obviously, whatever you're doing. So it's just about the perception of Moses. If you try to save him, obviously he's gonna find some kind of peace, some kind of gratitude that you make, you know, the move for trying to save him and not let him go, like let him die, vanish in a thin air, like someone who never existed, because obviously he never existed. And well, for the rest, obviously the event from the previous game was 10 years later on, but you know, obviously that's not making any differences about what I should say about the good point of this game. I just feel like there is less emotions to compare with the previous one. Graphically, it's a good game. Nothing to say about that. I feel like just well, I cannot remember obviously about, you know, the previous Life is Strange games, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna say what's it gonna say. It's gonna be probably not making any sense, but what they've done when the game was released in October 2024, as you probably remember, there was like a free price of this game. You've got 3 editions, when obviously the lastest one was costing quite more money, was costing more, obviously. And obviously it's gonna giving you the opportunity to play the games in advance over everyone else, which is a good things. I don't think they've done that in many games, but obviously every developer's got, you know, his own way to get the possibility for the people to play the games, not just about getting some special outfit or some special add-ons or any kind of special features that you cannot get if you playing with the standard edition. But it's fine. Otherwise, nothing really, nothing to say about the games. I mean, as I was telling you, just to give some short review about this game. It's a good game, not because it's Life is Strange, but it's good. Quite really glad to see Max again. I just feel the game's got less emotions, even if you're not gonna see me crying or screaming when I'm playing games. I'm pretty quiet when I'm publishing my games, even when I'm streaming, depending about the situation. But just I feel like the connection with the characters are not so deep like it used to be for what I've played before, and the decisions have got no huge impact. Not totally, but you know, it's fine anyway. Not every games can be the same. At least it was really cool to play that games, and I was really surprised when they decided to release that games, because I played Life is Strange really lately. I haven't played Life is Strange like everyone when it was released, like I think 10 years ago, something like that. But it's a good game. There's many games in the market. It's not easy to play all of them, because this game is a Trust Matters games. It's not like all of the normal games that people used to play. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna giving you a deep review, obviously, about all the Life is Strange games when I'm gonna publish the last one, because I try to not, you know, talking too much about what I've done already, because I try to not you know, make you some confusion about what I'm gonna say, even if obviously I'm gonna mention some details because I'm always very fair. Not just the games that I've been playing now, but obviously about some explanations that I was giving you about what I've played before, especially about you know, the story himself, about the emotions with the characters, because otherwise the gameplay and all of that are quite the same. The power are quite really different. Obviously, we haven't got the same power like we used to get before. There is no rewind of the time. We can only traveling back or changing the reality from the dead to the living, which is quite really interesting, even if this makes some confusion for the characters, as you could see in the game. At least when, as I was saying, there is no big decision in the game and consequences. In a previous game, we could rewind the time, even if it wasn't like for 1 hour, but like for a few seconds or 1 or 2 minutes, which is not the case in this one, which is a bit too bad, but that's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, deny these details. Anyway, guys, that's the end for this game and that video. I'm gonna see you next Monday. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna showing you Life is Strange True Colors or Life is Strange 2. Obviously, it's gonna be the 2 final Life is Strange games, and after that, probably I'm gonna stop the Trust Matters games in my channel, and I'm gonna showing you different category of video games. So it's gonna probably be games in third person. I just need to decide because I still got plenty of time, and as you know, I used to publish 2 videos a week. So I'm gonna see. Obviously, there is some other Trust Matters games, but I'm gonna coming back for that. For I don't know when. Obviously, some new games is gonna coming out, because I know there is another games from Supermassive Games it's gonna be released soon. I think it's Operative 2080 or something like that. It's gonna coming out in October 2025 or something. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna mess around with all of this. And probably Tales of the Borderlands as well. One of the other games I'm gonna show you when I'm gonna decide to do so. Okay, guys, that's the end. I hope you're gonna appreciate that video. Don't forget to obviously subscribe if you wish to see more content. Otherwise, you've got the description down below about the game, about the playlist for any other games that I was publishing before, and obviously for this one as well. So take care, guys. Have a nice Thursday, and see you next week on Monday for Life is Strange, True Colors, or Life is Strange 2. Cheers. Bye bye.